My name is Sarah, and I am here with Leah. And Leah actually just stopped by the studio because she is part of the layoffs from Astria Health. And if you've been following anything in the news, you know that we just lost a major hospital. And I don't even know how many employees were involved in this, but
463 employees were the initial layoff, and then there's been more.
So you can imagine this was a little shocking to everybody because it happened a lot faster than...
Yes, it was very abrupt. I actually was out of town and flew back in at 2 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday morning and received the news that afternoon.
Oh my goodness. And it was literally, when you guys got the news, from that point on, how fast was the doors closing?
Shutdown. So I worked the last 5 days of the closure. So I came back to work on the 9th and we closed on the 13th.
So now you are out of a job and in need of financial assistance. And not you, but as a whole, there's a lot of people out there that are looking for jobs. They are super qualified. This was a financial thing that they were not expecting. And now the bills are starting to roll back in.
Yes. A lot of these people either were the sole income for their household or there was actually a lot of husband and wife teams that worked there because it's a community.
Right.
And so because they now have no income and they need to pay their house payments, their utility bills, they have dogs, cats that need to be fed.
It's a little overwhelming. And so I thank you for coming in and kind of being a voice for everybody, because that's not a fun thing ever to be like, hey, can you help me keep my life afloat? You were also mentioning that the city council has kind of stepped in a little bit and they're working on something.
Yes, I was very excited to hear that the Yakima City Council has proposed to help extend the utility bills for 60 to 90 days for the employees, which just goes to show that people are calling, they're concerned, they're wondering how they can be helped to be able to not, be delinquent on their payments, because a lot of these people, they pay every month.
Yep.
They're very hardworking individuals. They're honest
just like
individuals.
Anybody,
yes,
you weren't
absolutely.
expecting this, and nobody has like $5,000. Some people do, but
and a lot of them were close to retirement, so that savings is, it's not meant for this emergency. It's meant for their lifetime of retirement.
After the hard work, and they get to enjoy this stuff. So that's where you have stepped in. You guys actually created a GoFundMe page.
Yes, it's help those who are wronged by Astria.
Okay.
The GoFundMe is to help people pay for those bills that they are not able to pay right now.
Okay, so if you're listening right now and you're thinking, gosh, I really do want to help, there is a link so you can Google it. What would you type in?
If you just type in help those wronged by Astria, it will show up and it will bring you right to the site.
Okay, and I'm going to put this over on our website, so if you have any questions, they can private message on that GoFundMe, correct?
You can put in comments. There's a discussion board on there. I put up updates.
Perfect.
Most of this is private because these are people's lives, and they are more than welcome to share their story on the site if they want to, but this is very difficult for people to share their stories. So, but I do hear them every single day.
Right.
It's heartbreaking.
Yes. So you're kind of running it, and then based off of the people that have come forward and are needing the help, you're kind of figuring out how to disperse that.
I have a list, and as the money comes in and people call, I go down the list and I just pay as we go. And I'm trying to help as many people as I can.
All right. So if you would like to help, you can head over to KFFM.com. Leah, thank you very, very much for taking the time. This is a tough time, so I love that the community is coming together and helping, and fingers crossed we send in positive vibes that the city is able to help as well.
Yes, and thank you so much for having me.
Of course.